Okay, these are some of my fixed blade knives. Start with this one here. This, it's kind of ugly looking. This is my first survival knife. I bought this when I was like, 10 years old or something. I had the back of Boys Life magazine. It's been with me ever since. Yeah, it's got the handle, hollow handle. Got your little compass on the end there. Came with a cheapy wannabe pleather sheath, which I reinforced with duct tape over the years. It's a decent knife actually. It's held up a lot longer than I thought it would. This is a knife I bought at a gun show just because I like the look of it. To me, this would be perfect like if you're going out black powder hunting or something like that, because it's so period looking. I just like the look of it. This is a cheapy knife I bought off eBay bought like 20 of these things for like $1. I gave a lot of these things away. This is a special knife to me. It's my first boot knife. I've had this for years. This is my first defensive knife. I would actually carry this in the small of my back. Interesting note on this. It has a logo of the Special Forces on there for some reason. I don't know if whoever made this, it doesn't have a manufacturer on there. So I don't know if they made this, to appeal to the Special Forces or what, but that's staying with me for years. This is a knife I bought, just because it was cheap. It cost me like $1 or something. Actually, I use this now a lot, geocaching and stuff. It's lightweight, thin, doesn't really get in your way. This is the knife by United Cutlery. It used to have a shoulder system on it, but I've lost that. You can still slip your belt through there, clip it on. It's got a nice blade for it. It's knuckle duster. I don't like knuckle duster knives because they can break your fingers. Somebody traps that blade. This is made by Sarco. It's called the Spiker. It's the steel spike. Cool looking. Of course, I got my rubber training knife. This is my current survival knife that I carry when I go camping or when I carry it in the military. It's a Buck Nighthawk with the clip point. The reason I like it, as you can see, it's a very thick blade. I've resharpened this dozens of times. And, it's a good duty blade. I've had this thing for years. The snap on my sheath is falling off. So I need to get that fixed, but it's been like that for years now. This knife is very special to me. This was given to me by one of my old sergeants in my unit who served in Vietnam. This was the M7 bayonet that he carried. Okay. This was my Jambaya that I had custom handmade for me in Saudi Arabia. It's a very traditional Middle Eastern knife, and it is very sharp. Okay, you need to touch up the edge on it. It's a very strong blade. This isn't a knife. I'll show you next. This is what I carried in my pack. As a machete, just a cheapy contact. And of course, none of these are knives. This is a knife. It's just something I bought at a knife show, a gun show, I think, just because it's big and cool. So there's the majority of my decent fixed blades. I did have a Gilhibben Warbird, but I had to sell that off because I needed the money. Here's an axe. Bought this at a gun shop because it was primitive looking and cool. So there you go.